Open now, Examine the Books and Rasdana was slowly away. Moon Petal in the centre got away well, taken on by Brockenhurst down on the inside. Further back behind those, So Turbulent, Knickerbocker Kid now going quickly around the field. Rasdana back third last was Abadab, followed by Guarded Love, and Examine the Books last of all on, settling down as they race down the back at the 1,000, and Moon Petal down on the inside leads a long neck in front. Now moving up on the outside, Rasdana to join the leader, Moon Petal. Further back behind those as they swing down the side of the track, So Turbulent, a half a length then Brockenhurst fourth on the inside. Further back behind those, Knickerbocker Kid racing on the inside of Abadab, who's third last. A long break then Guarded Love. At a length then Examine the Books at the tail of the field, but as they race down the side, they've got about 700 to go, and Abadab on the outside is Rasdana is the leader. It's Rasdana leading a half a length in front. Moon Petal second on the inside. So Turbulent followed then by Brockenhurst. Well back behind those, hard-ridden Knickerbocker Kid. Further back behind those, Guarded Love. Abadab has dropped out to second last, and Examine the Books last, but around the turn, and Moon Petal down on the inside is sharing the lead with Rasdana. Between those, Brockenhurst followed then by So Turbulent. Back behind those, racing down the straight, Guarded Love, and now Knickerbocker Kid is putting in a run right down the outside. At the 200 metre mark, it's Rasdana taken on by Knickerbocker Kid out wide. Closer down towards the inside, Guarded Love is coming with a run. It's Guarded Love, Rasdana and Knickerbocker Kid out wide. It's Knickerbocker Kid and Rasdana, and also Guarded Love. They hit the line very close. Maybe Guarded Love has kicked on the inside. Nothing between it. Guarded Love on the inside, out wide Knickerbocker Kid. In between those, Rasdana, followed then by Abadab and then Moon Petal. The next one out wide, So Turbulent, followed by Brockenhurst, and Examine the Books was last. I think Guarded Love down on the inside, although the rail is out a long way here. And Knickerbocker Kid is out wide. Guarded Love, oh, very close. Very close this, but number one is the winner, Guarded Love. Number one is the winner, Guarded Love, ridden by Adrian Late. Number one in a good finish has won the opening race, Guarded Love, trained by Terry Miller. Adrian Late, the winner, raced by T.C. Fisher, a 6-year-old bay mare, High Regard out of Love Lost. And the time for the race, 1:26.80, 1:26.80, sectional 38.69. Now, number 4 is second, Knickerbocker Kid, ridden by Tracy Bartley, trained by Gaynor Williams at Bathurst. And number 2 is third, Rasdana, ridden by Adam Waddick, trained at Yass by Gail Lodge. So the numbers are official: 1, 4, 2, Guarded Love first, Knickerbocker Kid second, Rasdana third, in the time of 1:26.80 on a slow track, 1:26.80, the last 638.69. Numbers 1, 4, 2, and we'll have more in just a moment.
For now, as you can see, Royal Jokes $2.40, and Muka D'Amato is second pick at $3. But they seem to dominate the race, but of course they're the only two that have had race experience. So whether there's an unknown quantity there, well, we'll find out in a few moments. But they're the two that have been backed. And Zarafa, of course, number 11, it's the only other one under double figures, and it's an $8 chance. So time will tell. Hope we can find some winners here during the day, and we'll have plenty of people to talk to as well. The jockeys, trainers, and also, of course, the very important sponsors. But anyway, this is race 2 coming up on the Canberra program. It's the Chief Minister's 2-year-old Open Quality Handicap. Let's go with his call now to Tony Campbell.
Now, just waiting on Muka D'Amato, the FS Cleary galloper, to move along. It's the second favourite on the tote at $3. Royal Joke favourite at $2.30. Now, Muka D'Amato coming up towards the line. Goes in. Michael Ward is the rider. So they appear to be set now for the second of 9 here. Not quite in yet. Now they appear to be set. This is the second. A big field of 2-year-olds waiting on the light. Over the 1,000 metres. There's the light, they're set. Starter holds them. Sutton Echo stands up. Royal Joke. Gates open. Now Corsini was slowly away. Daphne's Rose and Macho Smart didn't jump all that well, and Sutton Echo got away well. Royal Joke, the favourite, is up on the inside, and Mukadamato goes up to make a line of 3. In behind those, the Rafa Holy Powers. Further back behind those, Daphne's Rose making ground. Sly Zip is in that group behind the leaders, followed by Splendifico. Well back behind those, Pleasant Note, followed by Macho Smart and Corsini last. Up towards the turn, Race 2, and Mukadamato showing good speed as the leader. As they race towards the turn, Mukadamato 2 in front. Royal Joke is second, followed by Daphne's Rose third, then Sutton Echo. Zarafa behind that group, Holy Powers, Splendifico, followed by Sly Zip, and Pleasant Note out very wide, back behind those Macho Smart. In the straight, 300 to go, and Mukadamato drifting out towards the centre of the leader, taken on by Royal Joke down on the inside. They're clear. It's Royal Joke and Mukadamato, the two favourites. They're well clear. Daphne's Rose, Splendifico, Royal Joke on the inside. Mukadamato on the outside is in front though, and as they reach the line, hands and heels, Mukadamato too good, about a length in front of Royal Joke. Close for third, Splendifico or Holy Powers. Close up, Daphne's Rose, followed by Pleasant Note. Sly Zip back behind those, then Zarafa, then Sutton Echo, followed by Macho Smart, and Corsini was last. Mukadamato, Michael Ward is the winner. 3.10, $1.40 on Super Tab. Royal Joke will get second, and fairly close for third. So the winner, number 3, Mukadamato, trained by Frank Cleary. Michael Ward, the winning rider. The winner raced by BB Junior and B.A. Martin. CL Ollis, or Ollis I think it is, GP Copper, BJ Livingston and K Morgan in partnership. Mukadamato, a 2-year-old brown filly by Mukadamar out of Sunset Beach. Number 4, Royal Joke second. There's a 2-year-old bay filly by Royal Academy out of Big Jester. And number 1, it looks like third. Yes, number 1 is third, Holy Powers.
And very ominous that we had Michael Ward on earlier. He was the jockey aboard the winner here, Mukadamato, on Canberra race number 2. Narrow court for race number 2. Here's the market. Amini at 5.60, at risk $4.80. Tony Brassel's a tip here. Barrier 11, 56.5 kilos, although the jockey will be claiming 1.5, and so this 3-year-old will jump at 54.5. Celtic Sensation 26 down to Ucambo at $5.10. 55 he'll be jumping at, rather, at risk. Anything else in commission? We've got the 9 Dolphin Princess at $6.70. Now Terry's tip, he's actually tipping the 5 Ucambo to beat the 6 and the 2. The 5 there from the Huxtable stable, a 5th last start at Vic Park. A first look at this track at Narrow Court today, 5.62.
Arctic Seas. Started looking across the line, no light on as yet. One towards the outside, leaning bow. There's one lashing out. Ooh. Now here's one that's kicked its way out of the stalls, and it's broken away. Number 2 it is, Princess Joanna. Princess Joanna has gone down to the end of the chute. She can't go any further unless she jumps the back of the fence there. All the other runners are standing up. The rider's okay. Princess Joanna, the rider Kevin Sweeney, down at the back of the 1,200 metre chute. Now they've got Princess Joanna. Just stand by for a moment. Hello. Hello. Hello, can you hear me? I've got a phone here. Hello. No, it's not working. Princess Joanna will undergo a vet's examination. The mobile phone is not working, Bill, I'm afraid. The chief steward's trying to get in touch with me on the mobile phone. It doesn't appear to be working, but I assume that's what he wanted to tell me. Now they're just about set here. The light is on. They're away now, loosened down towards the inside, and Celerius got away well, and Delecta prominent, followed then by Arctic Seas up in that leading to group, and also there is Surprise Pack. Further back to Sonic Time, followed by Timely News down on the inside. Lignum Vitae going up wide, back behind those Kiwi Rancher, followed by Williswood. Angry Arthur's back second last, and Chirua at the tail of the field. As they settle down and race down the side, it's a good race for the lead. Down on the inside, Lucen is the leader. Now there's another one moving up on the outside. Up on the outside it was Lucen now, getting up along along the inside, Solarius. In behind those, Thanks for Ringing third, followed then by Sonic Time. Arctic Seas up on the outside, a further length and a half behind those then came Surprise Pack as they raced towards the turn. Welliswood down on the inside, a long break then came Timely News, followed further back than Angry Arthur. The next one was Kiriancha, followed by Delecta, and Lignum Vitae well back in the field. In the straight, they've got about 350 metres to go. Solarius on the inside is the leader, closer down towards the inside, Timely News, then Sonic Time, followed then by Welliswood putting in a run, and further back behind those Angry Arthurs coming down the outside. Many chances with about 150 to go. It's Welliswood driven to the lead on the outside. Angry Arthur's coming quickly, and Kiwi Rancher getting up along the inside. It's Welliswood just in front as they hit the line, but flying on the outside, Angry Arthur, and it's very close. Angry Arthur or Welliswood, Kiwi Rancher third. In behind those Sonic Time, followed then by Arctic Seas, Timely News, then Lucen. Further back Solarius, followed then by Delecta. Well back Lignum Vitae. The next one, Thanks for Ringing, well back with Surprise Pack, and Chirua was last, and the scratching at the barrier was Princess Joanna. Angry Arthur may be out very wide here, just grabbing Welliswood, but there's not all that much in it. Number 4 is the winner, Angry Arthur, ridden by Aaron Hugh. Number 4 is the winner, Angry Arthur, ridden by Aaron Hugh. Second goes to number 14, Welliswood, Matthew Carl, and 7, Kiwi Rancher, Tracy Bartley, third. So the numbers are 4, 14, and 7 is third. Kiwi Rancher 4, 14 and 7.
4, 14 and 7 past the post there, Angry Arthur.
Looks like they're just about set to go. Let's go to Tony.
Gates open, a good level start. Mayfair Star ridden hard in the early stages, leads, followed by Irish Letter moving up. In behind those on the inside, Typical, followed by Jungle, Sweet Affair. Out wide, Almond gains ground up past centre field. Down on the inside, the Banter Man, followed by Double Bloom. Well back, Hula Shine, followed by Centaur's Fury. And about 3 or 4, Spice Horse at the tail of the field. On settling down, racing up towards the turn. The first starter, Irish Letter, leads, kicked away. About 2 in front. Running second is Mayfair Star, followed then by Jungle and Typical. Further back in the field, Sweet Affair, followed by Double Bloom and the Banter Man. Back behind those into the straight was Almond, giving the leaders a big start. And well back behind those in the field, Centre's Fury, with about 300 to go in the centre. Irish Letter, the leader. On the outside, Jungle is running on, followed by Mayfair Star. The next one was Double Bloom, followed further back to Typical, but Jungle reached the lead. Inside the final 200, Double Bloom getting up along the inside, but Jungle races away, and Jungle getting tired. Double Bloom dived on the line, all close. Jungle got very tired, and Double Bloom has made it very close with Jungle. In behind those, Irish Letter, followed by Typical. Further back than Almond, never really a chance, followed then by Centre's Fury. Mayfair Star, the Banter Man, Sweet Affair, Hula Shine and Spice Horse. Oh, this one on the inside has made it very, very close indeed. Jungle was home to the world, but Double Bloom, right up along the inside, has made it very, very close. Very close this one, Double Bloom or Jungle. Number 7 is the winner, Double Bloom, on the inside. Double Bloom, after Jungle looked the winner, Double Bloom has dived right on the line, trained by Keith Dryden, ridden by Robert Sherlock. The winner raced by RC and Mrs. BM, WA and LN Fisher. Robert Sherlock, number 5 is second, Jungle, by Jade Hunter out of Jasmine Garden, Darryl Rolfe, Larry Mortell, and 1 Irish Letter, a good run first up. A 3-year-old Chestnut Gelding, Switch in Time out of Little Lippy, Reg Priest Orange, John Grisdale, 7-5-1.
And 7, Double Bloom. Of course, we spoke with Robert Sherlock prior to this race, and he's gone taken out to race number 4, 7-5.
On. Gates open, a fairly good level start, although Ingalara Creek and Gallant Hero were the last pair. Inner Circle burnt out of the gates and leads from Heavenly, followed by Royal Spectre. Now, Great Communicator's not too far away. Nora's Constant Edition, Purdy's Princess. Lightning Quest is getting up along the inside. Further back behind those in the field, Clever Hands, a long break then Eraser, followed by Kings County, Gallant Hero, and Ingalara down on the inside as last. Up towards the turn, 5.50 to go. Inner Circle leads, Constant Edition second. Now, third on the inside, Heavenly Heavenly, followed by Great Communicator. A further break to Royal Spectre, followed by Purdy's Princess. Lightning Quest closer down towards the inside, then Clever Hands Eraser. Well back in the field, then Gallant Hero, Man Cross, followed then by Ingalara Creek, and Kings County well back in the straight, racing down to the 200 in a circle, the leader. Now Concert Editions running on stoutly on the outside, and Lightning Quest getting up along the inside, but in a circle is the leader with about 100 metres to go. In a circle, trying hard on the outside, Concert Edition and Lightning Quest, but in a circle a half length. In a circle has beaten Lightning Quest, Concert Edition. Out wide Eraser, followed by Royal Spectre, Clever Hands. In behind those, Ingalara Creek, then Great Communicator, Kings County, Purdy's Princess, Mum Cross, Gallant Hero, and Heavenly was last.
Well, Inner Circle got the money there, 4, 6 and 5 for the Dryden stable on at race number 5. A late scratch.
Just waiting on that red light. Started looking over the line. Mirage Lover, one of the favourites with the Dragon's Return. And good support for Sanamar. Now the starter down off the side of the stalls. He's going back round. Not sure what the problem is here. 2.30 Mirage Lover, $4 Dragon's Return, 5.30 for Sanamar. Now the clerk of the course round in front of the line here. I'll just answer the phone. Hello. Oh, okay. Thank you. Now, please note, Dragon's Return has become cast and will be taken out and vetted. Dragon's Return got gates open. Now Hopeful Heart went back to the tail of the field, and T-Junction showed good speed, followed then by Sanamar moving to second. Temporal is running third. In behind those, Ruby Bell taking up a position, followed then by Potomac Mills down on the rails, and not too far away was Cole Cannon, followed by Choosy. A further break behind those, Hopeful Heart, followed then by Mirage Lover well back in the field as they settle down, and about 4 or 5 Top Wesselton last as they race up towards the turn. A fair turn of speed on. Son of Mar on the inside, just leading about a long neck in front. T-Junction second on the outside. Ruby Bell getting up along the rails. Going wide as Choosy, followed further back in the field then T-Junction. And wider still was Temporal, followed by Colcan. And Mirage Lover sticking to the inside. Well in the straight with about 300 to go. Ruby Bell on the inside has raced through to hit the lead. Battling away Sanamar, Choosy down the outside. And also T-Junction. Here's a great go. It's Sanamar the leader now. Mirage Lover getting right up along the inside. But in the meantime, Sanamar raced away near the line. Choosy getting home late. But Sanamar too good, about 2 in front of Choosy. Third Mirage Lover, followed then by T-Junction, then Temporal, Top Wesselton, further back to Ruby Bell. A further break in the field, then Hopeful Heart, Colcan, and Potomac Mills was last. And the late scratching at the barrier was number 2 Dragon's Return, taken out at 2.53.
Kevin Sweeney there on Sonoma for the Barrett stable, taking out race number 6 with that at the barrier scratching.
Immaculate in the yard, and he's on his way to the Canberra Guineas. To do that, he's got to do something today. 3 Stanmark on top, dangers 4 Olino and 6 Kingston Dawn.
Good on you, Michael. They're all set here for race 7. Here's Tony.
Waiting on the lights. False alarm. They're set. There's the light now. Race 7. They're off. Good level starts. Now Butterscotch Blue got away well, taken on by Stanmark driving up along the inside. Going up wide, Kingston Dawn, not too far away, Final Glimpse, followed then by Olina, who's down on the inside. On settling down as they race down the back of the track, they've got about 1,300 to go. The favourite Stanmark is the leader. A length in front of Butterscotch Blue, followed further back in the field, running third, Kingston Dawn. Then there's a group behind those, Final Glimpse, Backaroo, and Olino down on the inside. But there's only about 3 lengths covering first and last as they race down in the direction of the 1,000 metre mark. Stanmark allowed its own way out in front, doing it very well. A length and a half in front. Butterscotch Blue is running second. Kingston Dawn 3 wide. Down on the inside, Olino. Between runners there, Backaroo. At a length at the tail of the field as they leave the back and race down the side, Final Glimpse. They've got about 750 metres to go. Little change in the order where Johnny Scores has Stanmark doing it well. 3/4 Butterscotch Blue, a length out very wide was Kingston Dawn. In between runners, Backaroo, Olina getting a good run on the rails and taking off from the tail of the field now. now was Final Glimpse. They're bunching up as they race towards the turn. 550 metres to go, and Stanmark leads the field on the turn, moving up on the outside. Butterscotch Blue going wide. Kingston Dawn, Baccarul is next out very wide. Final Glimpse, and back to the inside there was Olino in the straight with about 350 metres to go, and the rider sitting very coolly on Stanmark, shaken up. Stanmark is nicely clear. Butterscotch Blue tries hard down the extreme outside. Final Glimpse followed then by Kingston Dawn, but as they race down to the 200, it's Stanmark hard up along the inside. The leader now running on very well was Kingston Dawn, but Stanmark is too good, leads all the way. Stanmark about a length and a half. Kingston Dawn, third Final Glimpse, followed by Butterscotch Blue, then Olino, and Baccarul was last.
Okay, number 3 got the money there. Stanmark for Barbara Joseph. 3, 6 and 5.
Thanks, Michelle. This is the second last. It's been a long day today, hasn't it? It's been a marathon. One to go after this. Now, I think Absolutely Awesome is the one out of line. Goes up now riderless. They're just about set here. Now, they're under starters' orders for the second last of the day. 2,000 metres. Mr. Spanky is the favourite. Ahead of Ink. Just waiting on that red light. Churchill a little fidgety. Settles down in gate 2. Batenhausen, Iron Buffet stands up. My Mimi. Sun ties the outside. Gates open, 2,000 metres to go, and like a genie down towards the inside, got away well with Batenhausen. Further out was Go Joe Go, and just in between those, Iron Buffet and Ink is going up, and further out, Mr. Spanky looking for the lead, followed further back then Keen Edge. As they sort themselves out and race past the winning post, short of a circuit to go, there's a line of 3, Ink down on the rails. Ink, it's sharing the lead with Mr. Spanky in the second. Keen Edge is out 3 wide. In behind those running fourth is Go Joe Go, followed by Like a Genie. Up on the outside was My Mimi, further back to Iron Buffet, Absolutely Awesome. Further back in centre field there was Batenhausen. A length and a half as they commenced the run. Down the back was Churchill, followed by Massa Scala, third last, then Spirit of the West, and 2 off to Suntie at the tail of the field. They're spread out over a fair deal of territory as they race down the back, where Mr. Spanky on the outside shares the lead with Ink 11.50 out. They're out about 2.5 in front of Keen Edge third. 2 behind those, Like a Jenny, followed by Go Joe Go, then My Mimi. Batenhausen down on the inside of Iron Buffet. Further back behind those, Absolutely Awesome and Churchill. A long break to Master Scala as they race towards that next turn. About 2 or 3 then, Spirit of the West and Sun Tires last. As they leave the back and race down the side, and it's Mr. Spanky and Ink. They're going stride for stride. Can they keep going? They're out about 4 in front. Keen Edge is third, Like a Genie. Batenhausen getting a beautiful run up along the inside. Further back behind those in the field, Iron Buffet, then My Mimi. Up on the outside, Go Joe Go. Further back to Absolutely Awesome, and Churchill down on the inside as they race towards the turn. About 4 behind those, Spirit of the West, followed by Suntie, and Master Scala's along last on the turn, and Mr. Spanky race to the lead, going wide. Mr. Spanky. Ink is under the whip second, followed by Iron Buffet down on the inside, and Batenhausen is running on. Wide out was Churchill, and the next one was Keen Edge. Further back behind those, Absolutely Awesome. They're in the straight with about 300 to go. They're spread right across the track out towards the centre. Mr. Spanky taken on by Churchill, and Batenhausen on the inside is coming quickly, and also Iron Buffet. It's Batenhausen and Churchill. They're drawing clear. Churchill and Batenhausen. Churchill just in front near the line, and Churchill along neck Batenhausen. Like a Genie third, followed by Mr. Spanky, Spirit of the West, Iron Buffet, Keen Edge, then Suntie, Absolutely Awesome. Back behind those then Master Scala, Go Joe Go. Further back then Ink, and My Mimi was last.
Rolly Saxton there on the 10. Churchill for the Gibson stable was running wide, and then did move in considerably to go neck to neck there with the 9 Batenhausen.
Solid $2.80, $5.70 for number 6 Sir Avalanche. It's got a big chance, Sir Avalanche. $8.30 for 5 Karate, and $8.60 number 1 Bantana Boy. So I certainly hope that Normal Practice can find his best form, because he's got quite a deal of ability. Now Bantana Boy goes up, waiting on Horse of War, Let Her Rip Yui, and City Charm. 3 to move in. $3.90. 270 in New South Wales, normal practice. 280 now. 286.10s for Avalanche. 530 Karate in New South Wales. On Super Tab, normal practice, 390. Now, City Charm goes up. Horse of War will be the last one. Karate stands up, natural light. Now they're all in. Set to go on the last. It's been a tremendous day's racing, waiting on that light. Favourite Princess down towards the inside. Stands well. Still no light. Now, City Charm has backed out. City Charm backed out, but goes in again towards an outside gate. Let Her Rip Yui stands up. Opera Serenade. Karate, natural light. They're all in. The light is on. They're set. They're away in the last. Now, Favourite Princess got out very well down towards the inside. Let Her Rip Yui looking for the lead. Up in that group, Sir Avalanche and Karate not too far away. Then Bantana Boy getting up behind the leaders, followed by City Charm, Horse of War. Opera Serenades on the outside, followed by Jatoa. Down on the inside, next Natural Light. Normal Practice back third last. Second last, Forever Blushing, and about 2 or 3 metre last of all. As they settle down and race down the side, Favourite Princess, there's a fair turn of speed on. Favourite Princess leads along head in front of Sir Avalanche on the outside. 3 off in third, Bantana Boy. Karate goes up 3 wide. Let Her Rip Yui between runners. Further back then, Horse of War. Up on the outside next was City Charm. Natural Light. Chatoa starts a run. Then Opera Serenade. Well back on the turn. Normal Practice. Followed then by Forever Blushing and Meter Last. They're fanning wide, these leaders. Favourite Princess down on the inside. Is joined again out very wide. Sir Avalanche. Bantana Boy. Closer down towards the inside. Horse of War. Karate's running on. And Normal Practice getting right up along the inside. They're spread across the track. Out very wide, Sir Avalanche, and closer down towards the inside, Normal Practice. It's Normal Practice, but out wide, Sir Avalanche is in front. It's Sir Avalanche nicely clear to the line, and Sir Avalanche too good on the last, draws away. Sir Avalanche first, Normal Practice second, third Natural Light, then Horse of War. Opera Serenade, Karate out wide, Chatoa. Then Forever Blushing, followed by Let Her Rip Yui, Mita. Well back, City Charm, Bantana Boy, and Favourite Princess last. Sir Avalanche, Peter Mullin, winning the last of the day, out very wide on the track. Normal Practice stuck to the inside, but it was the outside horse that was nicely clear getting towards the line. 1:12.91 was the time. 1:12.91 on a slow track. So Sir Avalanche back to his very best form today. 37.65 was the sectional. 37.65 was the sectional. Sir Avalanche trained at Queanbeyan by Jack Van Duren. The winner raced by J.W. Van Duren, L.C. and C.D. Fredericks, R.G. Todd, P. Voris. As a 6-year-old bay gelding, Mighty Avalanche out of Bells a Ringing has now had 28 starts. 6 wins, 5 seconds and 2/3. 6.39 in the last. 6th the winner, Sir Avalanche, Peter Mullin. Number 3, Normal Practice, Matthew Carl second. And 9 is third, Natural Light, ridden by Ryan Wiggins. 4th was Horse 4, that was Horse of War. 6.394 in the last, in the time of 1:12.91, 37.65 sectional, and it was a very impressive win to Sir Avalanche, returning to good form here this afternoon. He's had a few problems along the way, but it does appear as though he's now back to his very best. Normal Practice will be improved by the run. Normal Practice resuming. The numbers are 6, 3, 9, 4, 13 and 5. We're just standing by for the margins.
And a special thanks to Tony Campbell. Thank you, Tony, for your calls from Canberra today. And we've enjoyed the coverage.
All